Ah. Hey, everybody. So nice to have you here on this beautiful, beautiful day. How are you doing? Well, I'm glad to hear that. You know, we've got a lot of fun things planned today. My friend Harv is going to come over and help. He should be here any. Hey, I have an idea. What do you say I camouflage myself as one of these flowers right here? You know, just kind of be a flower. Do you think he'll notice? Do you think we can play a little prank on him? Just kind of hide here and he's coming. Shh.
Adam! Hello? Hello? Huh. It's strange. He said he'd meet me by the blackberries. Have you seen Adam?
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the
Really, Adam? That's your ringtone?
I thought I had it on silent.
Oh, Adam. You're so funny I almost forgot to roll the intro sequence.
Let's do that. Roll the intro sequence, please. Roll the intro sequence.
Initiating launch sequence in 3, 2, 1.
Getting under your skin to get you outside. We got lots to do, so saddle up, let's ride. Adam and Harv brought plenty to do. Get your science on and learn something new. Projects to do with your family and friends. Conservation, preservation, flowers that tend. Food, red seeds, and soil and turf. Lots we can do to protect the earth. Get ready to go, we're about to begin. We're gonna have fun from beginning to end.
Hey, Harv. Did I fool you?
Hello?
Hey, Harv, did I fool you?
You sure did, Adam. You got me good there. I really thought you wanted some flowers.
I look just like a flower. I know. I can't believe it.
It's pretty amazing. Even with that pink shit you got on. Hey, look, everybody's here. How's it going?
Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here.
I see Xander. I see April. I see Aisha, Jasmine, Kenji, Madison. Oh my goodness, everyone's here. Henry, how's it going, buddy? Cat, I love your background. Look at you, bouncy girl.
Madison and Jaden, I love that background too. Is that an Alec? Oh, is that a bearded dragon? What?
That's crazy. Stencil Tinley, Cecilia, Chloe.
What's up, Stencil Tinley?
So good to see you guys. So, Adam, I thought maybe it would be a good idea today to head on out to the garden and see what kind of bugs and flowers we can find. And if we find something really, really good, I thought maybe you and I could, I don't know, maybe sketch it out.
You know, I think that's a great idea, Harv. It's not only just fun to draw, but when you're out and you're making observations, illustrating them, drawing them out is a fantastic way of recording your findings, which in science is really important, right? Does anyone have any examples that they might want to share about when they have done something scientific or seen something scientific and recorded it in some way so that they could share their findings, share their data?
Oh, looks like we got one. Hey, Parrish, do you have something to say?
Yeah.
Well, let's hear it, buddy.
Let's hear it.
So I have a microscope and sometimes I collect dead bugs, and then I see them under the microscope.
That's awesome. What's your favorite bug that you've seen under the microscope?
Awesome. Beetles?
Oh, cool. I'm friends with a few beetles. Maybe I could introduce you.
Sure.
Beetles are the coolest. There are, you know what, Aparish, there are more documented species of beetles than of any other animal.
Yeah, there are dung beetles and there are many more. There are big ones and then there are small ones.
That is so cool. Did everybody bring some cool drawing stuff, like some paper and a pencil? You can bring crayons too if you want. I got my trusty pencil right here.
1 minute.
Well, you guys are getting that stuff. I'm going to start doing some looking around the garden. Looks like my dog is still eating the unripe blackberries. So I'll put you on Beazle Cam in a moment and show you some of the other cool bugs that are already here right now.
I thought I saw a little kitty on Xander's screen.
Xander, you bring your pet?
Yeah, bring a pet. Oh, so cute. Hey there, buddy. Oh, look at the baby. So very cute. What's his name? Oh, Zoomer.
This one's Lulu.
Oh, Lulu.
So
Looks
cute.
just like Zoomer.
Oh, look at that. Fancy, fancy babies.
So cute.
Very cute.
Henry, good to see you. It's been a minute.
Anybody else have any cool pets?
Madison, is that your lizard?
Yes, this is my lizard. Her name's Blaze.
Blaze. That's cool,
Blaze?
just like a dragon.
Ah, Blaze. Awesome. They are so cute. I once had one of those as a pet, and it was so cute to feed it like strawberries and stuff from the garden. Loved it. We've got a couple geckos in the classroom, geckos and snakes, stuff like that.
Very cool. What do we got in the garden today, Adam?
Well, let's take a look. We have got some fantastic flowers and pollinators. Let's take a look at what we got. So we've got a nice burst of yellow.
Oh, very pretty.
We've got some flies hanging out, pollinating. Here we have that yellow butterfly. We just had a big cloudless sulfur butterfly fly by. We recently had, check this out. Yoink. We recently had a bunch of praying mantises hatch into the garden from this egg case right here.
Wow. How many did we have?
Probably 20 to 30. And so the mom mantis made this giant big egg case right here. And for a year, for many months, it just lay there. And then when the spring rains came, it softened up a bit and baby mantises fell out. And they fell out on these strings. Here's one that couldn't get all the way off and it stayed stuck on and it died. But most of them make it off the string and they drop down to the ground. And then
How did it die?
It didn't quite make it out of the egg sac.
Yes. And so what happened was it probably just hung there in the air for a long time and eventually dried out. You know, wasn't able to get water or something like that.
Wow, Adam, thanks for showing me a dead baby this Saturday.
Absolutely. You know, the circle of life.
Hey, but that's
right.
how it goes in the insect world. Sometimes a lot of the babies don't make it out into the wild.
Here's something worth seeing. Talk about circle of life. We have right here. Where are you? Praying mantis.
Whoa.
Eating a bumblebee, a honeybee. Not much left of it though.
Well, that one is already passed. What kind of mantis is that? If I'm not mistaken, that's a ghost mantis.
You are absolutely right. This is a ghost mantis, Phylocrania paradoxa.
Fantastic. Beautiful. Have you guys ever seen a mantis before in real life?
Anyone ever seen a praying mantis?
I have.
What did yours look like?
It was green and it was like this big.
Looks like Kat might have seen one too.
I also have seen one.
Oh yeah? What color was it?
It was green and it was like on like a fence or something.
Hey, wait a second. That gives me a good idea. Adam, how about we draw a mantis today?
I think that's a great idea. I love drawing. And you know what? That actually ties back into what we were talking about, like recording your observations. So I'm game.
Well, let's do it. So everybody get out your paper and your pencils. Adam, if you can find any cool mantises in the garden to show us, that might be kind of cool. You can explain what we're looking at and some cool mantis facts. Meanwhile, I'm going to put on my groovy shades. It's a little warm out here. That feels fantastic. Grab your drawing utensil and we're going to do a little sketching today. All right, this is my drawing pad. Hope you all can see it all right. Can you guys all see my my sketch pad here?
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, so we're going to start drawing a praying mantis. So I want you guys to go up around the corner of your page here, okay? And I want you to start drawing the head, all right? Now, the head of a praying mantis is a little funny looking. It looks like a little seed almost. So something like that. Or if you don't like that, you can go a little bit smaller. There you go, just something like that, a little seed. And then if you want to draw some little eyes in there, you can draw one eye inside and one eye outside. Now, praying mantises have nice long antennae, don't they? So let's draw some antennae coming out of there. Nice. I don't like that last one. Let's do one there. There we go. Cool. Is everybody caught up? Do you guys need some more time? That's right. Just a nice little seed there. So, Adam.
Yes.
Praying mantises eat all sorts of different insects and different things. How are they able to chew their food so well?
So praying mantises have an amazing sort of assemblage of different types of mouth parts, and their mouth is almost like a little conveyor belt with different chewing and pinching parts that make the food, chew up the food into smaller and smaller pieces, and then they swallow it down their throat.
Awesome.
I wonder, we saw, if we can go back to that ghost mantis for a minute, we might be able to get a close look at her mouth.
Whoa, look at that, you guys.
So she's upside down right now. You can see her antennae, like what you guys were just drawing. She just turned to look at us and then she looked away. But you can just see at the bottom of her face, which would be towards the top. Oh, she's using her mouth right now to clean her arms.
Oh,
you guys see
very
that?
cool. Very, very cool.
And can you guys see on her arms? Maybe this is something you guys will draw. Can somebody tell me something that they notice about her arms? Okay. If she catches food with her arms, what about her arms will help her do this?
What do you guys think? Madison, what do you think?
Well, from what I've seen, they on their arms, they're kind of almost like, I guess they can grab bugs with their arms, and on their arms are, I've seen little spikes on their arms before.
Yeah, little spikes. What are those, Adam?
That's exactly right. There's spikes on the arm. We can just make them out a little right there. And what they are used for is, oh, there we go. They're used for impaling their victims. So they'll grab, this one just ate a honeybee, and she grabbed it with her arms and probably impaled it in like 10 different places. So it was really, really stuck in her arms. And then
there's a harsh place, you guys.
It is. And then she ate it, probably head first. That's usually what she does. And now she's basically cleaning the insect blood off the spikes on her arms.
Crazy. All right, well, I think we should draw a little bit more of a Mantis. Cecilia's already going right ahead, and it looks fantastic. And Kenji, looking amazing. Oh, look at Henry. You guys are doing great. All right, let's hop right back in. Let's draw the nice long neck of our Mantis. So we're going to start right here and go right down.
Neat.
There we go. That looks nice. And if you want to make it a little thinner, you can do that too. Depends on what kind of Mantis you want to have. Now, once you have the neck, you're going to want to get these nice big long arms that we talked about. Right, Adam?
Exactly. They call those the Raptorial Arms. Like a velociraptor, the Raptorial Arms.
So we're going to come up.
Easel.
And we're going to draw those nice serrated edges. And pull it right back up into your Mantis. Look at that. And don't be afraid to mess up a little bit. We can always go back and erase. It's not a big deal at all.
It reminds me of my stint in male prostitution business.
So we're going to come right up through there. Drop it down, down, down. Now, if you guys like, you can make the arms going anywhere you want. What I like to do is sometimes have one going all the way up, like they're swatting at a fly. But that's totally up to you guys. What do you guys have drawn already?
Mine is looking really good.
Nice. Let's see it. Oh, look at that. It's looking fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and draw the back end of this guy. You can make it as big as you want, make it as small as you want. It doesn't matter. Come right in. Look at that nice long Mantis.
Hey, Stencil, I'm guessing you're a good drawer. Is that an okay thing to guess?
A drawer? A drawer is something you put your clothes in, Adam.
A good drawer?
A good artist.
I think you're a great illustrator, Stencil. It's just a hunch that I have.
So we're going to draw these legs now. How many legs does this critter have?
6.
Nice.
Because praying mantises are insects, and all insects have 6 legs.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Nice work. You know, I was really psyched when I heard that this group was going to be here today, precisely because of that insect knowledge. It's really, really cool. Hey guys, I want to try to show you while you're drawing a really interesting insect called a sharpshooter. It's super alert, and so it's really good at seeing us coming. So I'm going to have to move toward it slowly, but I hope you get a chance to see it. Okay, so in front of us, see that blurry stem that we're moving closer to? See a little bug on it? That's called the sharpshooter, and as soon as it sees us, it's going to run away.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this sharpshooter isn't running away. Thanks, man.
That's all
there
right.
It goes. There it goes.
Very cool. Hey, let's see everyone's drawings. How we doing? I'm not much of an artist, but you guys probably have all sorts of cool stuff to show off. Oh, Jasmine looks so good. Kenji looks amazing. Xander, let's see what you got. Oh, look at that.
Mine is looking really good.
Yours is looking fantastic. Cecilia's drawn a really, really good one over there.
What's up, Otis?
Oh, look at that. Fantastic. That is so cool. We're almost done with ours. So let's hop right back in. This guy's looking a little mean. Finish off the legs.
Hey, that's looking really good. That's what praying mantises look like. So what was that, Madison, who said that about the dragons? I think that's funny that you said that because like my whole life, I could only draw two things, dragons and army tanks. And that was it. Just army tanks and dragons. And as long as that was the
things I can draw.
What's that?
Those are like the hardest things I can draw.
It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. It takes a lot of practice and dedication.
I have 4 books on drawing dragons.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, he didn't.
Stencil.
The army tank.
Super awesome looking.
Whoa, look at that. You guys are doing so good. Mine's coming along. Now, if you guys want to get a little color in there, you can go ahead, grab a good color, and go ahead and start coloring them in.
Parish, what's that you got there? What were you showing us? Oh, praying mantis. Very cool. Oh, you.
So this is the praying mantis, and it's eating something.
Amazing.
1 minute.
Amazing.
Can you see its mouth over there?
Whoa, look at that.
Uh-huh. Sure can. I love it. I can't tell what it's eating though. What's it eating? Can you tell me?
I'm not sure of that either.
Awesome. So we've colored our praying mantis. I colored mine green. You can color it whatever you'd like. I think I'll make the eyes red.
You know, some praying mantises are white with pink accents. Some praying mantises are the color of moss. Some are the color of stone. Some are purple. There are a lot of beautiful praying mantises out there.
You guys can color it whatever you want. I might give mine spots.
Is there one that's blue?
I don't know of a praying mantis that is blue. I don't know of a single praying mantis that is blue. That doesn't mean anything, but I don't know of one.
Yours can be blue.
There is one, a praying mantis that's like a shiny metallic color, almost like a shiny, greeny, purple metal color.
Wow, you guys have done such a great job at this. I thought it might be fun. I've never drawn a mantis before. I'm not much of an artist, but I think this is turning out. Whoa, look at you. That is so cool, Kenji. I love. You got a little red in there, some green in there. Let's see everyone's drawings.
I haven't even colored mine yet.
Well, let's see it, though. I'm ready to see it. Oh, so cool. You guys are so good at this. I guess I should give mine a name. You guys ought to name your bugs. What do you guys think would be a good name for our bug?
I know we got some name ideas here.
Yeah, surely we got a good name idea. What do you think? I think I'm going to name my mantis. Milo.
Amber. If you were going to name a praying mantis, what would you name it? Do you know?
Amber's being awfully quiet over there.
Well, if you're with us, Amber, we'd love to hear from you. Let's see, Sunil, what about you? If you were going to name a mantis, what would you name? What would you name it? Any thoughts?
Mentor.
That'd be a cool one.
Mentor.
Cool. I think that's a really cool name for a mantis.
Well, if you guys want to name your mantis, go ahead and put it right where I put mine. And then when you're all done with your masterpiece, go ahead and sign it. I love Steve. Steve is super cute. Steve the Mantis. And I'm going to go ahead and sign mine right here. From Harv.
Harv, I'm really impressed with your drawing abilities. Cecilia,
Thanks.
that looks beautiful too.
Thank you.
It looks really good. You guys have done such an amazing job.
So we have a bug story that needs to be shared by Henry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till the helicopters pass. Harv, also, Henry, we're getting to you in 1 second. Harv, I wanted to ask, how did you become such a great illustrator?
Oh, I'm not much of an illustrator, Adam, but I do like to draw. I think the best part about drawing is you can really see a lot of fundamental shapes and things that you know from nature, right? So let's take a look at our mantis, for example. Our mantis is really just made up of a bunch of little shapes. We've got circles and we've got ovals and we've got circles. We've got really long shapes. We've got pointy shapes, all sorts of things you see in nature. So I thought it might be a cool stuff to kind of draw what you know. And I'm not the best artist, but I think if you use your imagination and remember exactly the kind of things you see in nature, you can draw anything.
That's really neat, Harv. I love the idea of taking something that can feel complex like drawing and breaking it down to like a bunch of simple pieces, simple shapes. That helps me. Thinking about it that way helps me.
Well, that's how I learn to do most stuff, Adam. It's just wing it. And
Can I tell my story now?
Henry, you have been so patient. Would you please tell your bug story now?
Yeah. So a few days ago I had a pet Daddy Longlegs, and I named him Longlegs. But I accidentally killed him by accidentally pulling one of his legs off, so I put up a grave.
oh my goodness. You got to be careful with Daddy Longlegs. Those long legs are very fragile.
They're very fragile legs, but you know what? You tried. What did you, how did his leg come off? Do you remember?
Well, I got him, and I got him in a jar, and I got him out of the jar, and then I put him back in. But when I closed the jar, I accidentally made the jar pull off one of its legs.
Got you.
That
very,
is-
very common. Happens to all bug lovers at one time or another.
It's true. Bugs are very fragile. I know my legs have about been lost quite a few times by predators out here.
Yeah, Harv, I'm impressed that you have as many legs as you do, but I'm glad that you do.
It's true. What do you say we take one last good look at everyone's drawings? I really want to see this. Oh, Henry looks fantastic. Oh, look at that. I love the texture on that one. Beautiful. You guys are doing such a good job. This is fantastic. You guys are all artists. Oh, I love Jake. Oh, a purple Mantis, Aisha. That's cool.
Aisha, that's beautiful.
I love that. You guys are doing such a good job. Jake is so cool looking. Adam, where's yours? You didn't draw anything.
I know. I've been trying to take this all in. It's actually a really special experience to see a bunch of different praying mantises being drawn all at once. It's a great learning process actually to do it.
Very true. Oh, look at that. Oh, a rainbow. Jasmine, that is beautiful. Rainbow praying mantis. Boy, I'd like to see one of those in real life.
Wow, look at that. What's up, Jake? Now, I love it, but let me ask. I love it. I love it. Folks,
right.
one thing that I think that is interesting to think about is that there's sort of at least two types of drawing, not illustrating. There's drawing for art and there's drawing for science. And often those two go hand in hand. But if you're drawing, there are some important differences. Can anyone think of what those differences might be if there's a difference between drawing for art and drawing for science?
Whoa, stencil. That's amazing. It's kind of colored like me. A little yellow, a little orange. Looks fantastic. But back to your question, Adam. The difference between drawing for fun and drawing for science?
Yeah. Aisha, what in your mind might be one difference between drawing for the sake of art and drawing for the sake of scientific observation?
For science, probably like maybe if you're testing out different animals or looking at its form or how it's born or anything like the structures of that animal or insect. And then for art, it's just drawing like how it looks and the
I think that was a pretty good answer.
I think that was a truly wonderful answer. Thank you, Aisha. Is there anything that anybody wants to add on to that? Anything anyone wants to build on? That's sort of what I was thinking. I'll be frank with you. You know, that's definitely what I thought we were building toward.
Wait, I thought you were Adam.
Nice, Henry.
That joke landed about as well as as I did when I fell off that eucalyptus tree.
No, we heard it. It's just hard to unmute ourselves.
Thank you.
So much for my stand-up comic career.
I don't know, Harv. I think you're pretty good at extemporaneous talking.
You're pretty good at whatever that was.
Now, only if you can branch.
Gosh, I would love to find you guys a baby praying mantis here, but all I can find is that big ghost.
Dorothea from Facebook. I hear you. How's it going?
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Dorothea. Nice to hear from you.
It's fantastic to hear from all of you. Everybody's drawings are looking so cool. I'm glad we picked such a cool bug to draw.
Me too. People want to add some flowers to that. Hey, folks, check out this odd flower right here. This is a kind of flower called a Cosmo. But if I'm not mistaken, there seems to be some type of bizarre twist to this one where its petals are like tubes instead of flat and open.
I have a Cosmo in my, well, I planted a Cosmo.
How's it doing?
It's not really growing that much. And also I'm growing peas and beans.
Peas and beans? Do you like eating vegetables? Oh, wow, ran right off. Was it something I said? Oh, here we go. Oh, look, Adam. You know what that is.
Oh, keep it up there. No way.
That is
Henry.
so cool.
Henry, we need to talk.
That is so cool.
Peas on this side and beans on this side. And you can see the roots right here.
You really can. That's fantastic.
Amazing. Folks, just so you know, aside from Harv, the Lord Howe Island stick insect, my favorite insects are ants. And so we could talk about ants all day and get in some really good conversations about them. I just want you to know.
You know,
just say it.
If you guys really enjoy the stuff that we've drawn today, you can feel free to send it over to our new website, thebuzzscience.com. And if you go ahead and send it there, we can put it on the page, the For You page, where you can share all your cool artwork and projects.
You know, Harv, I would love that. We've just made our website, you guys, and we barely have any content on it yet. And we would love to start putting stuff that you make up onto the website. I don't think you guys know this, but you guys have started something today. This is the first time that Harv and I have kind of met up to do drawing lessons or anything like that with a bunch of other people. So you guys started this, and we'd love to show that off with some of your artwork. Yes, Iparish.
Am I on Google right now? Have you ever seen a stick insect?
Yeah.
I most certainly have. You know what? I'm really glad you're asking that question. Check this out. Okay. So we're going to this cage right here. We're opening this up. That's Beazle. She's very interested in what's happening now.
Jasmine, that looks amazing.
And then if we look on this cage door right here.
There's a stick bug.
Whoa.
Sure is.
One of my friends.
Let me put on the macro so you can see her better.
I've seen a stick bug in Indiana.
In Indiana, huh?
Yeah.
Did she have legs this long?
Maybe. I forget.
Whoa.
Last year.
Oh, hey there, Aaron. Good to see you.
Really neat.
Hope you're enjoying yourself. If you're not, no big deal. It's not for everyone, but we do hope that we can keep you entertained by showing you some cool new bugs, like this stick insect. What do you think, guys? Is that stick insect more handsome than me?
No.
Oh, you're too much. Look at me. I've just got these long flowing antennae, the nice kerchief, the beautiful hat. What can I say?
Can you guys see this one right here? This real big one? I'm guessing this one right here is from the tip of her abdomen to her outstretched leg is maybe 8 inches long, maybe more.
Whoa, Adam, I just got a great idea. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You know, if we are having so much fun right here, I'm wondering if anybody here would be interested in the Buzz Summer Camp.
Well, it's important, I think, at least to let them know about it.
I think so too.
What we're doing, you guys, is this summer, we're going to have kind of an online science show that people who want to can sign up and be part of the cast of the show. And you'd be with us for a whole season. And we'd learn about different things. You'd be doing projects at home with your hands. We'd give you lists of stuff that you needed. And we could just be on a show together. We've got a story that we're building and everything, right, Harv?
It's really, really cool. And you guys will be with us for 8 whole weeks doing cool projects every week that you get to keep. You get to make all sorts of stuff like a field guide and learn about all sorts of stuff like seeds and pollination and growth. And it's really, really cool. So if you guys are interested in that, you can always head on over to thebuzzscience.com to check it out.
Yeah, I think we'll be making little greenhouses, little composters. I think we'll be growing some things, looking at different ways to build an ecosystem.
Very cool. You guys know what an ecosystem is?
Yeah.
What is it, Henry?
It's like it's like the start of the circle of life. Like it's like where all the circle of life starts. And like the like where it starts.
Brilliant.
Neato, Henry. Henry, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Because I love this explanation you're giving right now. Can you tell us where the beginning of a circle is?
It's at the bottom.
It's at the bottom.
Here, I'll prove it to you.
Well, just like with an ecosystem.
See, I started at the bottom.
Very cool. I love the responses from this class. It's really amazing.
You guys are really smart and fantastic artists. And according to Adam, really great drawers where we can store our socks. Licorice, what you got for us?
I wanted to ask a question.
Go for it.
Please do.
Is this a type of mantis? Because we captured it when we were down walking near the plants.
Where do you live, Iparish?
In Bangalore, India.
That is a type of mantis. Really, really fantastic. You captured that?
Yeah.
You got just a very unusual looking type of mantis, but it absolutely is a type of praying mantis. Now,
it's called. You know?
It's what?
Do you know what it's called?
I don't know that one. I do know some praying mantises from that part of the world, but I don't know that one. I'd be happy to look it up though.
Oh, I think I know him. His name is David.
Oh, that is David.
Yeah, that's David. He was on vacation. I've met him.
It's a little
before.
hard to tell over Zoom sometimes because, a little blurry.
Right. I met him at an Applebee's one time. We shared a bloomin' onion.
Yeah, Iparish, David likes onions. Quiet type, keeps to himself mostly.
Really? Kind of blends in, doesn't stand out much. A real wallflower.
Yeah, he really just seems to just sort of hide there. Like, how some people are like, hey, do you want to go out and get something to eat? He's not like that at all. He just sort of sits there and waits until food happens by and then grabs it. It seems like I don't know, it doesn't work for me.
Look at Cat.
I don't have that type of patience.
Yeah, like say you were say the food was floating all around you and you were trying to catch it with your mouth.
I'd be like, ah.
Yeah.
Ugh, don't get me started.
That's what I think it might feel like.
Wow. Licorice, what you got for us?
Yeah, one more thing. This is the eye of
Oh, cool.
an insect.
Whoa.
It sort of looks like a picture of an apple.
Yeah, it looks like a berry or something, doesn't it?
That looks like a berry.
Amazing. Did you take that?
Yeah.
Did you take that picture, Iparish?
Yeah, the same. It was down in the park, so yeah, we just took it from there.
Hey,
so cool.
The things that you're finding are fantastic.
And there are many more insects.
Whoa, Xander, what you got there? Is that a spider?
What you got there, Xander?
A spider.
That is so cool. It's encased in something.
Huh? A spider paperweight, huh?
Did you guys buy that or did you capture it?
Where'd you get it?
We bought something and we had to dig in it, and in the middle the spider was in it.
That is so awesome. Well, Adam, I think it's almost time for us to wrap up. But before we go, I want to see everyone's drawings one more time. Kenji, give me a big high five. Yeah. Oh, nice, Xander. Give me a big high five. Xander and Penelope, high five. Quack, that's so cute. Yeah, yeah.
Gosh, I love these drawings. They're beautiful.
Madison, high five. Let's see it. Up top, up top. Oh, Jasmine, that's beautiful. Nice, nice.
Spider.
Oh,
Nice
I
work,
love the
team.
rainbow. Aisha, I love the purple. It's so
good.
pretty.
You guys make me so happy. Thank you. This is just wonderful.
Oh, stencil, beautiful. Gotta love the orange. Looks just like me. High five. Yeah. Fantastic. Well, you guys all did an amazing job today. And if you guys want to do some cool stuff like this, stick around. We'll be here next week. We're going to do all sorts of cool stuff. Today was drawing. Maybe we'll craft something next week. Maybe we'll do another drawing. Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. What do you think, Adam?
I think it sounds terrific. Is that a termite queen, Iparish?
No, that's a pupa of the butterfly.
Ah, got you. Anyhow, I think it sounds terrific, Harv. I'd love to do this more often.
Well, right on. Well, in that case, I do got a jet because we're almost done here. I got a meeting with Dave at the Applebee's down the street. So I think I might have to head out. But if you guys have any more questions, I can stick around for just a few more. What do you think?
Any more questions for us, my dears, before we head off for now?
This is the butterfly which came from the pupa.
Whoa, beautiful.
Ah, that's so cool.
I wish I could be in a pupa. Maybe I'd be more beautiful.
Wow.
Not a question, Adam, but I just wanted to say thank you to you and Harv again. This has been a great time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was really nice to have you.
Fantastic.